Hey everybody, Big Yellow here, just looking to go on a little bit of an unscripted yap session about a very interesting Pokemon randomizer that I played not too long ago. So, backstory, not too long ago, Ireland got hit with a big old storm, and I had no power for about 6 days, I would say. So that was pretty fucked up, that was not ideal. But, one of my main salvations during that time was a fully charged Retroid Pocket 2 with a randomized copy of Pokemon Crystal on it. That was pretty cool. That was like the main thing I played during that time. And it was fun. It was very fun. I liked it a lot. If you follow me on Blue Sky, you might have seen me posting about it. But, of course, if you saw me posting about it, you also saw me complaining about it. Because, boy oh boy, did I run into something pretty interesting while I was playing. My luck overall in the randomizer was, like, fine. It was, like, good. Parts of it were really good, actually. But there's, like, one part in particular that really grinded my gears. And it was the TM lineup. The TM I'm already losing it. So, to illustrate how grinded my gears were, I made a PowerPoint about this. That's right, I stole PowerPoint from Electric Wind Girlfriend. Absolutely diabolical. That's just how furious and angry I am. But anyways, let's keep going. And there's Vileplume. Vileplume was one of my Pokemon, and we like Vileplume. But you can see Vileplume's pretty freaking mad right now, and they have every right to be. They really do. So let's get into this. Why is my buttons not working? So before we get into like the TMs and stuff, I want to like set things straight. We can just talk about like how the actual playthrough went. And, like, I can just kind of fill you in as we go. So this was my final team that I beat the game with, not too long ago. We got Magneton, Arcanine, Xatu, Vileplume. There he is, you saw him earlier. In incredible foreshadowing. Cloyster and Aerodactyl. They're great. And as you can see at the top, many mons were lost along the way due to not learning Jack. So this was a playthrough where Pokemon, like, I sank a significant amount of time into them, and then I just dumpstered them. And I'm going to say that was not my fault. I'm going to blame the TMs for that. But anyways, let's keep going. So, oh, you can see, I didn't know that. Magneton jumps up and down a little bit between slides. That is a mistake, but it's cute. Anyways, so these were the final movesets. And these are pretty good. These are actually quite good. So you got Magneton with Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Iron Tail, Boomerang. Iron Tail was fun. I'm glad I got Iron Tail. That's nice. That's kind of cool. It is my only thing to smack grass types with, which is a little annoying. But I don't know. Iron Tail was just like a fun novelty. We got Barry with Sacred Fire, Extreme Speed, Ice Beam, and Fire Blast. Not the best coverage on that. You can't really hit fire or water types outside of Extreme Speed. Or you just hit it with Fire Blast and just hope that you kill it anyways. But it's still cool. Garlic my goat. Psychic, Thunderbolt, Milk Drink, and Fly. I bet you love all these like really bright colors against a white background. I'm really smart for that. I love PowerPoint. The Badass. You saw him earlier. Here he is again. Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam, Earthquake, Megahorn. That's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Dr. Clampo. We love Dr. Clampo. And for the record, this also had the special defense bug that I got by in my stream. So this thing had 180 defense and 180 special defense. So this thing was just invincible. Absolute fucking monster of a thing. Surf, Ice Beam, Thunder, Rain Dance. This was really fun. This is maybe my favorite set on the team, honestly. But we'll talk more about that in a minute. And then we got Elena the Aerodactyl, Drill Peck, Rock Slide, Bone Rush, Jump Kick. That's pretty cool. Definitely sticks out from the rest of the team. The rest of this is very like special attacker or mixed attacker adjacent. And Elena is the only pure physical attacker, which is pretty fun. And also just like Rock Slide, completely unique, Jump Kick, completely unique. Now, one thing you might notice about this team though, is holy shit, there's like no utility. Nearly everything on the team is just a beat stick. Extreme Speed, I mean it's still an attack, but it has like utility. Extreme Speed did win me the game. The final Pokemon I had to knock out was a level 97 Scyther, and Barry was my last Pokemon. And if I didn't have Extreme Speed, I would just, like, have lost. That would have been that. So, Barry's the GOAT for that. And then you got Milk Drink, which is good. Like, Garlic isn't super tanky, but it helps. And Fly's really fun, because, like, even though it's pretty weak, you can get an extra turn of leftovers during the Fly. So that plus Milk Drink is actually quite handy. And then you got Rain Dance. So this is, like, the closest I got to a physical sweeper in any way. What the fuck am I talking about? Closest I got to a setup sweeper in any way, shape, or form. So we've got 2 moves that aren't just damaging moves on the entire team. And I am going to blame the TMs for that. I am blaming the TMs for that. And we'll get there when we get there. There will be a time and a place to get angry about that. But yeah, everything here, for the most part, is just a beat stick. And granted, I know, like, the best way to get through most Pokemon games is to just mash attacks until... Just be faster than things and kill them. But still, like, I don't know, I would have liked some setup. That would have been fun. But anyways, let's keep going, let's keep going. Not everything was bad luck. Why? Oh shit, I'm covering that up. Oh, I fucked up. I was like, oh, my webcam's tiny. There's no way I'm going to cover up all of this. I am actually... That's unfortunate. You have no idea what that word is. Well, you've an idea. You've an idea. That says most fights were really fun and I got a lot of good non-TM items. What if it said host fights? Or what if it said hosted lights? You'll never know. You'll have no idea. That's bananas. Leftovers and egg. Now this is very cool. Snorlax, you're real as fuck for that. I fully agree. They were just selling leftovers in Goldenrod, which was bananas. That was like absolutely wild. And they was $100. I saw not 100. It was 10,000 bucks, but like still. And I found 4 lucky eggs. That's pretty good. And even though I found that, I still fought Red at like level mid 60, even though like he had a level 100 Abra. And everything else was like mid to high 90s, but whatever. So I'm not saying this is like the worst randomizer luck in history. No, it's just like one part of it really pissed me off. But anyways, let's keep going. I forgot to get rid of the... Oh yeah, I forgot I left this in. That's mean. I think I just like, when I was making this, I looked at Eevee's gold sprite and I was like, wait, that's stupid. The sprite is much better in Crystal. This one's kind of stupid. But that is mean of me. That is mean of me. Eevee just caught a stray in this completely unrelated thing. But whatever. This is a thing. Okay. Sorry, Eevee. My bad. Field TMs were unchanged. I kind of forgot to change this in my randomizer. At least I'm assuming I forgot to change my randomizer settings. I'm guessing. Headbutt, Rock Smash, Sweet Scent, and Dig. So, like, Headbutt's great, early game monster. Dig, I never used it, but it's fine. And then these two are slop. But I'm not gonna get mad at the game for this, because, like, you know, that's just how the game be. Okay, fine. TMs I didn't get. And you might be like, Yellow, how the fuck do you know this? I just looked at the log file for the randomizer once I beat the game. Because now that I've beaten Red, I don't see myself going back for it. So I'm like, okay, I want to see if I'm, like, right in B. Like, did I just happen to miss all the good TMs? Or was everything just truly slop? And no, yeah, no, there's 2 here that are really good. But this is mostly slop. Mind Reader, complete garbage. You're never using that. Clamp is fucking disgusting. I would have lost my shit if I actually got this in game. Because that's, like, Whirlpool is a TM. A HM, even. Like, the absolute... Like, it sucks already that Whirlpool is a HM. And the absolute fucking cheek of having to deal with that and then getting Clamp thrown at you. What are we even doing? These 2 are actually good. Recover and Giga Drain, I would have liked to get them. Especially Giga Drain. I wonder if Vileplume could have learned that. And that would have been nice. I know it's the old Giga Drain, so it's like 60 base power, 5 PP. But, like... I don't know, I wanted it. I didn't use a single grass move the whole run. And I thought it was a bummer. And then the last 3 are just doo-doo garbage. Gust, no. Rapid Spin, no. Fire Spin. This is just, like, again, a less insulting but equally shit version of Clamp. IDC. I well and truly DC. Actually good TMs. I'm not gonna, like, lie to you. I'm not gonna be like, everything fucking blue. Okay? There was some good stuff in here. Unfortunately, I do mean some. 5. In my IMO, there were 5 good TMs. There were 5 good TMs that I actually got. Milk Drink, this was obviously really good. Unfortunately, only Garlic learned it. But still, that is nice. That's actually good. Bone Meringue, godlike TM to get. I won't deny that. That's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fucking monstrous move. And it did genuinely really help. Hydro Pump. Again, well, these are just, again, the last 3 are really good, especially Ice Beam, because that's just, like, perfectly accurate. Now, granted, I will say, while I think these are great, obviously the diversity is not fantastic, right? We've got 3 special attacks, 1 good physical TM, and then, like, a recovery move. So there was no good setup move. Something you'll notice is missing from here. No good just, like, normal TM. That's fucking rough. No return, no body slam, not even, like, double edge. That's rough. That's just, that would have been just, like, a really nice thing to slap on a couple Pokemon, and we just did not get it. And also, like, obviously, Hydro Pump has the issue of, like, yeah, it's good, but, like, Surf and Waterfall. Like, you just get those anyway. So it's a little redundant. Although I will say, Magneton learned Hydro Pump, but not Surf and Waterfall. So it did actually come in clutch there. That I can't deny that. That was actually nice. Stuff that's not total ass, but still annoying. These are like the honorable mentions. So I'm not going to act like these are complete slop. But they still got under my skin a little bit. I don't even give a flip. He's so right for that. He's so right for that. I am also covering up what number TM Sludge Bomb is. You'll never know. You'll never know. Someone will guess it, though, because I show every other number in the video. So someone's going to figure it out, which is kind of cool. It's like an ARG. It's like what they did with Sombra, but, like, better. So, Sludge Bomb. That's a good-ass move. But the catch was I just got it too late in the game to matter. That's something I should have said, actually. One other thing about these, with the exception of Milk Drink, which I got in Victory Road, I got all of these really early in the game. Which you'd think would be awesome, but it's kind of not. Because you just, like, give everything the best moveset you can really early on, and then you spend, like, 12 gyms of just nothing. 12 gyms hoping for more cool stuff to play with, and you just don't get it. That's dire. That's rough. But anyways, let's keep going. Sludge Bomb just got too late. If you're wondering, Vileplume already had Sludge Bomb, so did not use the TM to get this. I got this from the guy, I think it's in Celadon. There's a guy on the roof, you have to talk to him at night, and he tells you a scary story. And then he's like, wow, thanks for listening, and thanks for listening to my cool story. Have a Sludge Bomb. And it's like, thanks, man. But that's, like, super late in the game, so it doesn't really matter. Bone Club and Icy Wind. These are, like, not good moves. Obviously not good moves. But I can forgive them because I got them pretty early game. Right? And early on in the game, they're actually, like, fine. They fit right in, if that makes sense. Like, Icy Wind, I think I got for beating Faulkner. Which is, like, that's cool. That's fun. I like that. Ice Punch, again, this is, like, worse Ice Beam, but it didn't even matter, because, like, nothing learned it. Nothing. Like, the Pokemon that learned Ice Beam, both of them got it from the TM. And, like, they just didn't need this. They did not need this. Did not need this. And then you've got Takedown, Slash, and Mega Kick. These are, like, Takedown sucks, Slash is fine, Mega Kick is, like, you would put up with it as, like, a coverage, well, not really a coverage move, but, like, you wouldn't want this to be your main attack, but it's not bad. They're, like, the issue with these is they're not bad moves, but it's annoying that these are the best normal type TMs. Like, this is as good as it gets. Like, honestly, I would use Headbutt over all of this. I would take Headbutt over any of these. And Headbutt being your best... Holy shit, Strength. I didn't even think of that. Strength was the best normal type I got. Strength was the best normal type attack I got. Jesus Christ. That's sad. I didn't consider that. Fuck. Sorry, I'm taking a minute to let that sink in. That's not cool. Like, just as an example of how sad this shit is, I got a Snorlax in, like, obviously when you're in Kanto, you have to wake up the Snorlax, and I forgot to change static encounters, so the Snorlax that you fight is actually just a Snorlax, and that thing had a fucking monstrous move pool. It had Sword Dance and Sketch, which, like, dude, that's the Snorlax. That's bananas. But the one thing it didn't have was a good normal type attack. It had, like, Horn attack. And, like, hypothetically, if I did use that thing, it would have been, like, there's a genuine possibility that I would have used Sketch to just get good normal stab. Which feels so wrong. You would want to use that to get, like, some absolutely diabolical move. But no, it's just like, no, I kind of, sorry, buddy, I need, like, Body Slam. And you might be wondering what's going on down here. Curse. Curse is a good move. Good fucking move. The closest thing I got to a good setup move, and I would have used it, but the only Pokemon on my fucking team that learned it was the one with 130 base speed. So that's not fucking happening. Ugh. That grinds my gears. That really did grind my gears. And, like, this thing had a perfect speed IV as well. I did actually do the math on that, and it was like, oh, Jesus Christ, what are we doing here? And, like, you could make the argument that, like, Aerodactyl would still outspeed stuff after a speed drop. But, like, I was actually, like, because I had boosted the level of all the trainers, I was actually a little underleveled by the time. Aerodactyl was the last addition to the team. I got it, like, just before the Elite Four. So I was actually underleveled. So it would have made a big difference. Like, and, like, man, you don't want to make Aerodactyl a fucking Curse Sweeper, right? That's like if the, that's like when the basketball guy from Space Jam is like, dude, this fucking sucks, I'm gonna go play baseball. And everyone's like, you're a fucking idiot for that. And he's like, IDC. Slop time. Here we go. This is Cowabunga. Yeah, you're not wrong, buddy. Cowabunga. This is not good. You might be like, whoa, buddy. Glare and Confuse Ray, those are not slop. No, yeah, that's slop. I don't care. I was in no mood for this. Like, honestly. Like, when you get basically every good attacking TM that you're going to get in the early game, and you're hoping for something like, I don't know, Swords Dance, Meditate, Sharpen, Growth, and, like, you've just been getting slop after slop after slop, and then the game hits you with fucking Glare and Confuse Ray. I got Confuse Ray so late in the game. So late in the game. I think I got this shit in Kanto. It was bad. Like, you're just not in the mood to use this shit. It's just like, well, I'm not getting anything good. I guess I'm gonna be, Parafusion. No. So this is, like, these are probably, like, the best moves here, maybe. But, like, dude, I was not in the fucking mood for it. Like, really. Genuinely. Smog, this is slop. This is doo-doo garbage. You couldn't pay me to use this. This is bad. Leech Seed. Oh, fuck! I messed up. Chat, I fucked up my PowerPoint. I'll have to fix that. That is meant to say Leech Life. Leech Seed would have been cool. I think Leech Seed I would have maybe used. Maybe. Potentially. You could have got me with that. But no. It was Leech Life. 20 base power Leech Life. That sucks. That shit is not good. That is bad. That is bad. Attract? Garbage. No. Not in a million years am I relying on that. No fucking thank you. Ancient Power. Ancient Power is like an actual attack. It's not great, but it's something. But this one really got under my skin because out of the 6 TMs that you can get from gambling in GSC, like from either the Goldenrod game corner or the Saladon game corner, this was the only attacking move out of the 6, and it's like not even good. Not even good. I got all them fucking coins, and for what? And for what? Spiderweb, no. Dude, this is literally just worse Confuse Ray. This is worse Confuse Ray. And I'm pretty certain I got this. Did I get this after Confuse Ray? I might have. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in the mood to think about it, genuinely. Hidden Power, this is slop. And obviously it's a good move in, like, comp and stuff, or if you're playing with, like, everything at max DVs, so you just know it's a 50 base power, 70 base power dark move. I was not doing that, so I'm not putting up with that. Conversion? No. I'll tell you what I fucking did. I used this one. Yeah, I converted it into money when I fucking sold it. I don't even know what this shit does. Tackle? Man. I got this shit pretty late in the game, and I was not happy. I was not fucking happy when I got this one. I nearly used tackle. I really did. I very nearly used tackle. I nearly started a new fucking randomizer and went through the early game again. Spikes, no, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Spikes is the kind of TM where you tell yourself you're gonna use it. No fucking chance. You're not doing that. Smokescreen, no. Amnesia, no. Gen 1, this is not. Oh god, there's so many defense boosting moves. There's so fucking many defense boosting moves. And like, for what? For fucking what? Psybeam, no. Oh, dude, this replaced Psychic. I got this from Mr. Psychic. So not only was it really late in the game, but it was just like, an extra layer of fuck you. That was not cool. Mirror move, no, you're not using that. Defense curl. Did I spell that wrong? I don't know. I think I spelled it right and the game spells it wrong. I forget. I might be smart. Maybe GSC is dumb. Pokemon Crystal might be a stupid game that doesn't know anything, but neither here nor there. Foresight, no. Not in a million years are you using Foresight. If I used Foresight, I would have the Foresight to start another randomizer. There you go. Acid Armor, no. This was one of the Goldenrod ones. I remember this. I was not happy about that. Not happy. Destiny Bond, that shit blows. I think this was Celadon Game Corner. In what fucking universe are you using it? And Explosion is down here too, right? Like, you're not using these in an in-game playthrough. I know I used Explosion in, like, my randomizer streams, but that's because it's funny. That's because there's, like, anywhere from 70 to 110 people that I can just go, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just freaking blew up, guys? If I freaking blew up my Pokemon? What the crap? But, like, no, I was alone in my room, playing by candlelight. No one's getting a giggle out of this. I'm not doing it. Egg Bomb, no. Spite, no. Lick, no. This was a Game Corner one. Oh, shit, I lied. Yeah, wait. I said Ancient Power was the only attacking move that you could get from the Game Corner. No, yeah, there was technically this, too. There was technically this. Which is like, eh. And then Sing, I think Sing I was actually tempted to use. I was pretty tempted to use, but I didn't. I didn't want to put up with that. And then Stun Spore, like, again, Stun Spore and Glare. Like, what do we do? There's so many, there's so much overlap that it really grinded my, do you, like I said, I got all the good TMs pretty early in the game. You know how fucking bad it feels to get, like, Glare, like, by the 8th gym? And then Stun Spore by the 11th. And you're just praying for a good tier. It's fucking rough. What's next? Oh, this is sad. This is sad. I forgot we had this. Mons that didn't survive the playthrough because of bad TMs. They did not make it upsetting. Homer, you're spitting. You're actually spitting. There are a few Pokemon that I gave up on. Because their level up movesets just weren't it. And there was just no teaching them anything. I couldn't teach them anything good. It just wasn't happening. Justin, Monty, Egg Chief, and Sink Pisser. They were real troopers. They tried their best. They really tried. And it was not to be. Justin was my starter. Justin was my fucking starter, and I canned him. And one thing you'll notice about Justin that's interesting. Justin is interesting because I was training Justin and Orbster, the Magneton, at the same time. Magneton did not have Iron Tail. It had Thunder in place of Iron Tail because it learned it via level up. And they had the exact same coverage. Like, Poison Ground and Electric Steel, those are like, you couldn't be any more fucking different. And they had the exact same coverage. Like, this is what happens when you have, like, so few good TMs, right? Like, even if they're good, you end up with a lot of, like, homogeneity, right? Everything just melts together because it has to fall back on the few good TMs that are there. And it was really annoying. And out of the two, I was like, I like Orbster more. Justin, I'm sorry, it's over. It's not happening. Monty, I feel bad for Monty. Out of all of these, Monty is the one that I feel the worst about dropping. But even with Sharpen, which is like literally I would say, oh, I wish I had a setup sweeper. Grrr, this grinds my gears. Monty was just not quite there. Monty is just a worse Aerodactyl, like in practice, which I feel bad about saying because I do like Primeape. Primeape is low-key chill, but just could not keep up. Could not keep up. It's a shame too. Genuinely fun Pokemon to use, but I just liked Aerodactyl more. So yeah, having Cross Chop and High Jump Kick was really fun. That's like usually you only have like 2 moves of the same type if you're like absolutely cooked. That's not necessarily true, but like this was just a really fun case of it. I think the 2 moves complement each other really nicely because High Jump Kick has like 1,000,000 PP, which is good because Cross Chop has 5. Egg Cheat, this fucker, Jesus Christ. I got this guy to like I think level 45. Not a fucking whiff of a stab move. None. It was so... It sucked, dude. It sucked. I don't remember what level I caught this thing at, but I just taught it the 2 TMs, Ice Beam and Hydro Pump, and its moveset did not change a fucking inch. It was bad. It was real bad. Training this thing was so boring. I was bored out of my fucking brains using this thing. And yeah, never even got the Leaf Stone. Never even got the Leaf Stone. Well, I did, but I used it on the badass, the Vileplume. So, your loss, Execute. And then lastly, we got Sink Pisser. This guy. This fucking guy. I wish this thing was good. I wish it was good. If it got like Mega Horn and like a good coverage move, we would have been so fucking back. But it didn't. It just didn't. Twin Needle, Leech Life, Headbutt, and Iron Tail. What the fuck would it... What... Like... This is the kind of moveset that, like, an actual, like, trainer would have. Right? Like, you're just going through GSC, like, boop-a-doop-a-doo, playing the vanilla game, and then you fight, like, a level 36 Pokemon that a trainer has, and this is their moveset. And it would actually be one of the tougher fights in the game. But, like, what are we doing here? 50 base power, 20 base power, and then just, you know. Well, I mean, Iron Tail was strong. I like Iron Tail. Iron Tail is cute. It reminds me of the hammer from Fire Emblem. But, like, it's not great. You don't want to rely on that. And also, like, I felt bad because Sizzle benefited a ton from the special defense bug. Because it had 100 special defense instead of whatever it has by default. I think it's... Is it 65? I forget. I don't remember. I'm probably wrong. But yeah. Rest in peace to these 4. They tried their best and they did not make it. They fell victim to bad TMs. You hate to see it. So yeah. I mean, was I angry? I don't think I got that angry. But I just wanted to share what I went through during the 6 days that my power had exploded due to wind. But yeah. Thanks for listening to me just go off.